this comes from. A slight amount of pressure, but a huge amount of pressure here. As the hand comes across, you no longer can think straight up. So if you have an individual in the fighting stance, you pop it here, and you're melding the mind and the body together. And I hope that's one of the things you take away from Camp Woodall. Power is not necessarily physical strength. Power is what you can do with the physical strength you've got. A few minutes to answer any question you might have. Anyone have a question pertaining to me?
What style is your martial arts?
Say again?
What style is your martial arts?
Neko?
Neko.
Neko. You punch that into the computer, you'll get all kinds of Saturday afternoon lawyers coming in there telling you, well, that's Neko is a house cat. They're right. The reason it's called Neko is because the house cat's the only one that can kill for the fun of it. The rest of them do it for food. And then, in order to make it interesting, I had to use a little bit of literary license. And that is, people don't equate a Neko or a house cat to power. So I moved the house cat into a tiger. Still a cat. And I have that right because it's my cat.
Sir, I like the story about the lazy cat and the one who jumps up in the refrigerator too.
Oh yeah, the house cat is an amazing animal. You know, a cat laying down at the foot of a refrigerator can, without flexing and in one movement, become on top of the refrigerator. He can jump 7 times his height at his shoulders stand. A cat can climb a vertical pole with 3 times its body weight in its mouth. That's a strong damn animal. We sure say sell it short. Neko, way of the cat, Roo, which adds to it as a style or method of the cat. Neko came into being in 1962 when Nakabayashi Sensei, who was the head instructor at the Japanese Naval Academy, and Kotani Sensei, who was the last of the living 10th downs at that time, were brought to the U.S. to do a tour. I was the signatory individual on
Call from 91494674113.
excuse me. This is Ernie. This is Ernie.
That's what married people do right there. I'm having no party.
Take him with the boss.
Okay, to finish this.
No, that was Black Belt Magazine.
Oh.
They called that. They're supposed to be doing a feature on Neko. But I had won the All Marine Corps Judo Championships, the Grand Championships, which is fighting all weight groups, defeating the champions of all weight groups. And I won that 5 years in a row. I won my weight group 7 years. Twice in service championships, and in 1980 I got the gold at the Nationals.
Nice.
And that was my last time out there. I made 63 and I didn't compete after that. But Neko-do, the foundation, or the total formation of Neko-do, the movements, all the basic movements, all the basic philosophy is in that that training tape that we turned out. That was turned out, by the way, by the Black Belt magazine photographers on their return from Thailand. I was doing a seminar in San Diego. They had dinner with me, and they said, since you're putting on a seminar, we got all this high-priced equipment and high-priced people, and we're just sitting on our butt. Why don't we turn on a film? We did that in 2 days. If you see it, the individual taking the falls is 52 years old. He takes 2 hours and 20 minutes worth of falls. And then he had to spend the next 2 or 3 weeks with a chiropractor. But he's the instructor at Coronado for the SEAL teams. And he does a lot of contract work. He's not overwhelmed with it, as none of us are. Over the past 20 years, I've done an awful lot of contract work with civil police and the military. At the paid real low, but I don't present near as good an argument as I used to. I'm 82 years old, and I think carrying that weight on my shoulders is really an accomplishment.
Yeah.
Good. Any questions whatsoever? The cat reacts automatically. He does not think about what he's going to do. However, a cat will automatically chase a prey in his mind, and as the prey runs away or across, the cat will cut off the angles that prey can go to, and he'll go to the intersection areas rather than chase the prey.
Going to where the puck's going to be.
So if you have any interest in it, we do not. Neko is a unique organization, I think. We do not charge anything. I do. If I do a seminar and it's not for Neko, you better believe you're going to get hit in the back pocket. But there is no charge for classes. There's no charge for promotions. If we have a seminar and it's a big one that we think is important enough and you don't have the money to make it, just make it. We're not a profit-making organization. We try to give forth both the physical, the emotional, and the moral aspects of Budo, or the martial arts. And if there's questions, I really hope you enjoyed this as much as I did, and I hope to see you next year.